If you are watching this, then you are immoral. In Peter Singer's 1972 essay, Famine, Affluence, and Morality, he posits that if you have the means to do so, you have a moral obligation to help those who are facing disproportionate amounts of suffering, such as that produced by famine. He thinks that if it is in your power to prevent suffering without sacrificing anything of comparable moral importance, then it would be morally wrong to not prevent them. And since you, who I presume is watching this from the comfort of their own home through an expensive mobile device, your inaction is morally wrong. Singer strengthens his argument through what I'll call the pond case. Suppose you encounter a child drowning in a pond. If you have the ability to save the child without causing something that is worse than the child dying, then you ought to save that child. Here are some significant objections that you should think about when thinking through this dilemma. How do I trust the charities that I give my money to? Well, the utilitarians have solved that problem through a website known as GiveWell.com, which evaluates the efficacy of the charities that you plan on donating to. So there shouldn't be an excuse for not donating to a charity. If I am far from a country that is, say, experiencing famine, then what role do I play in this? Well, let's look at the pond case. If the child is drowning far away from you, but let's say you hypothetically had the ability to save him by pressing a button, then should you not save that child? Other people have a greater responsibility or even ability to help these people in need, like billionaires, for example. Why should I help? Well, just take a look at the pond case again. If you and 5 other people were standing around the child and let's say they had a better ability or responsibility to help the child, through your logic, you wouldn't have to save the child. But is that right? What do you think?